Chapo. Back up on my. Me no send no stamps. You get a. Whole squad on some. This that churches on the mud. Pulpit, you with a cool kid. Deuce, click, small room full of. Could become a tomb or renew it. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit. They act a fool with. All my dreaming be elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lock, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play calling. We hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. That the dance ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Say my
the bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Thanks for joining our two. Hey, Dave.
Well, playing in Los Angeles.
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. We got Buddy Hield, Gordon out there with Barnes. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, James Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Wall. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Here's James. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best. And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now here's Turner. Really struggled in their loss against Utah. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish. And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Here is Wall. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Great pass. We talk about 80s guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. And he makes good on the layup. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Lays it up off the glass.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred VanVleet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Wall against VanVleet. It's Wall with the drive. Good work defensively by Turner.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Davis against VanVleet. Driving inside. And here's Barnes for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Wall. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Reeves, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Toronto leading by 4. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now here's Gordon. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Now here's James. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Barnes.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7. Off the run, and the dunk by LeBron.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Van Vliet passes to Turner. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Raptors with the ball. Reeves the pass to Wall. Rebound by the Raptors. Healed right side. Here's Reeves. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And there's the pass to LeBron. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Healed outside. A 3-ball. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Davis looking for an opening. And that one is good.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Ball against Van Vliet. There's the feed to Gordon. Over Wall. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's LeBron, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
So both teams making some changes here. And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Now, here's Rozier. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Achua with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mikhailuk. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play. And it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. And Los Angeles with some changes. Marc Gasol comes in for Davis. And James subbed in for John Wall. Raptors leading by 3. Rozier looking around. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And Toronto has possession following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Stolen by McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
It's good.
Great anticipation by Marc Gasol, really known for defensive rebounding, but he did it that time on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Rozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Defended by Gasol. And he drives in. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
James kicks to James. The 11-footer. Outside for Gasol. Second chance shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Achua. It's good. He makes his... First shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to James. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. James has got 9.
Persistence from LeBron James, refusing to give up. Gotta love his activity.
Rozier against James. Pass to Mikhailuk. Achua with it. Working on James. The dunk by Achua.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Kicks it out to James. Shot from 12. Here's Gasol. Another shot. A shot by LeBron. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here are the Raptors now. 3-point lead. Fires for 3. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here. Early.
Lakers shooting to start out this game about 43%. James, the pass to James. Back to James. Shoots the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there's a courage to Rozier's game. And why do they call him Scary Terry? Because of that first, and also because he backs down from no one.
And both free throws good for Rozier. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Westbrook with the drive, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now Rozier, just 5 on the clock. Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's LeBron. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. LeBron's got 11 points.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up 5. And don't go. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points.
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Fred Vogel is out there. James Johnson is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's James in at the point guard position. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is elite in every way, as are you. Thank you.
Hield bringing the entire package here, following up some. Stingy defense with some very quick points.
Westbrook against Hield. Shoots from the line. Almost, but it rolls out. Toronto leading by 10. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
James kicks to Ingles. And stolen by Barnes. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Hield. 8 points for him. Fires the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Lakers trail by 10. And here is Ingles. He kicks it to Westbrook. The wide open look here for Ingles. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Ingles has got his first points of the night. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The shot by Turner, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Hield against Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Buries it down low.
And look at how quick he was to fight on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Toronto calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Davis with it, picked up by Turner. Leaves the pass to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Barnes dishes to Gordon. Changes up, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Van Vliet passes to Turner, and that one good. And it's 7 points for Miles Turner.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Ingles passes to Johnson. Here's Reeves. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Johnson against Barnes. Right side Davis. To the middle. Here's Wall. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Here's Reeves. Second chance effort, and it's sent back by Turner. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Davis with it, picked up by Turner. Wall, good.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Raptors leading by 4. Van Vliet passes to Turner. Van Vliet against Wall. Inside, and Turner throws it down.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. The pass to Davis. Back to Wall for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. The drive by Barnes.
And not just a score. He is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Lakers trail by 8. Ball passes to Davis. Back to Wall. Dish now to Davis. Goes back up. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed. So can't fault him for going for the block.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Rozier against Wall. Rozier the pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just open shooter.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing here by 8. And Wall kicks to Johnson. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Clock at 6. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by James. Rozier the pass to McGee. Here's Kaaliq. Here's Achua. Rebounded by the Lakers. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. So the wing on the left. Wall passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
And the basket by Rozier.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
Russell Westbrook.
1:30 left here in the second. Passes it to Reeves. From outside, off the mark. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Rozier. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Kaaliq passes to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Anthony Davis is showing us he's a shot maker in this league. He's the guy you want to get the ball to.
Rozier against Wall, and he goes in for the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. LeBron with it. 15 points in the game.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
Now Rozier. There's the drive. Off with the layup. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came and doubled and he found open guys. If he gets single coverage, he goes for the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And that's going to do.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Achua. He's out there with JaVale McGee. And it's kaaliq in at the 2 spot. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. Rozier up top, covered by Wall. Pass to Achua. The kick out to Rozier. That 3 off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Toronto leading by 5. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside. Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
kaaliq passes to Rozier. There's the pass to Achua. Good, nice job down low. Achua's got 8 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Wall against Rozier. kaaliq passes to Achua. McGee trying to break free. Shots good by Achua. 10 points for Precious Achua. Lakers trail by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. That one good for 2.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Rozier against Wall. Passes it to Davis.
Toronto foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Raptors substitution.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Davis finds James. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. 4 on the shot clock. Knocked away. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
LeBron outside. Back to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis. Here's Gasol. Tanked in off the glass. Gasol's got 6.
Love the effort from Marc Gasol. Physical defense, but he wasn't deterred.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. to Van Vliet. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steve, you look at the resume for Marc Gasol. Three-time All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, NBA champion with Toronto, and gold medalist with Spain.
Kevin, not bad for the 48th pick back in 2007. An incredible career. And even when his playing days are done, in my opinion, we know he'll continue to make a difference. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's James. Loads it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Van Vliet passes to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
James in the post. Covered by Barnes. No good from Gasol.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And then Hield with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Davis. Kicks to Ingles. Back to Davis. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Exceptional timing on the pick and roll. AD showing a good feel for how to generate points.
Van Vliet against James. And Van Vliet, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. They kick out to Hield. And here is Van Vliet. He's got 8 to the inside, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
Gordon against Westbrook. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. And here is Los Angeles now. 11-point game.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where their action is headed.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
LeBron passes to Gasol. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
To end the drought, and it's good for 2. Wall's got 8 points.
And passing lanes just get wider for Wall when he's knocking down jumpers. That's an important shot for him.
And Van Vliet, here we go. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Wall, it falls for his 5th field goal of the night. He's shooting 5 for 8.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And the basket by Gordon.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
1:10 left in the 3rd. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Johnson finds Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. And they'll get another chance.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the Raptors call time here. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Raptors leading by 16. Here's Rozier. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Mikhailuk. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Rozier the pass to Achua. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Lakers. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
There's 25 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Westbrook kicks to Wall. Wall with another miss. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical when he has to, even if it means taking on the contact.
The Raptors have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And he knocks down the first one.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And both free throws good for Rozier.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
4 seconds left. Wall, no luck. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for Toronto. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got LeBron James, Russell Westbrook out there with Wall. Then it's Johnson, and it's Reeves in at the 3 spot.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Rozier. The Raptors rebound. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to McGee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Rozier. The three. And the Raptors miss again.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Raptors leading by 18. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Toronto calls timeout. Here's Rozier. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The pass to Reeves.
Toronto foul.
Passes it to Wall. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his second foul of the game. Davis finds Wall. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And good that time. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
That is just some finish. Excellent defense, but Johnson using his size and skill wins that battle.
Here's Rozier. Pass to McGee. Wall against Rozier. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Wall. Loads it up for Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 25 points.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Toronto calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left. To infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Throw good, Van Vliet.
He may not check all the boxes in terms of size and speed, but the toughness, the heart, the high IQ, Fred Van Vliet ranks among the top players in those categories.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Davis against Turner. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Tries again, got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Tough sequence there, they just couldn't get it to fall.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Barnes, and again, no good by Toronto. Lakers trail by 16. Wall wide open, and he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, I mean, from three. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Wall against Van Vliet. And Wall. Here we go now. And the call on the shot that's sent. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Raptors leading by 15. Healed outside. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side, Westbrook. Driving the lane. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
Van Vliet on the wing. Covered by Wall. Van Vliet passes to Gordon. No good. Great tee that time from Johnson.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Reeves. And the Raptors call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Joe Ingles.
Wall against Van Vliet. Here he goes. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Van Vliet's got 6 here in this quarter. Wall against Van Vliet. To the middle. Davis kicks to Wall. Johnson left side. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the layup.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Van Vliet with it. With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Shooting for Toronto, Fred VanVleet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
You throw good, Van Vliet.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Now Wall. To the paint. And the pass to Reeves. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now here's Van Vliet. Drives to the hoop. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead is get back down to 11. Big bucket there from LeBron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Van Vliet against Wall. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
You throw good, Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
And here is LeBron. Free throw line jump shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Effective in that mid-range area. LeBron can just rise above you and knock it down.
Here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Heel. to Van Vliet. Into the lane. The kick out to Barnes. No good with the triple. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by...
Love it, love it.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Ball's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Los Angeles foul. John Wall. At the line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet.
He throw good, Van Vliet. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 11. It's stolen by Hield. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Van Vliet with it. Down low. Snatched away. And it's Wall in the corner. Shoots over Van Vliet. Wall, no luck.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 13. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak.
A proven champion. For Anthony Davis, it's about winning as many titles as he can.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Raptors leading by 11. Now Van Vliet. Barnes looking around. Hield finds Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Turner. It's stolen by Wall. Now the Lakers on the break. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Raptors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Fred Van Vliet.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
For 3, Van Vliet. The Lakers with the rebound. Inside, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.